Hello, this is J9LP. Last time on Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, which, yes, I know was over a year and a half ago. Oh my god. Yes, last time we, did quite a bit of stuff in the Dark Academy. We eventually finished it off. We ran into a fan of Black Crows called Malthus. We saw some skeletons that have some flesh on them sometimes for some reason, and we also fought Arnold Frankenheimer. I mean, the Frankenstein's monster, the creature. That's what he's called usually. And after managing to defeat him, with 1,000 blades and the flame whip. Well, I did use a roast and whip at some point, I think. Oh, it's effective. It's obviously not the strongest fire whip, so there's that thing there. I could actually buy some more. Why the hell's not? I think I'm fine. In fact, thinking about it, you probably not really get what I'm doing here, but I'm pretty much at a point where I can spend almost all my moonas, and there is actually a quest that you can do to gain something. I'm just gonna get it out of the way just to clear the backlog. So that's essentially what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be, this episode will be clearing a few quests before we go into the next area, and maybe getting some other bits of equipment too. So, bear with me for just a little bit, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, well, I've just paid a quick visit to the city of Hades, because that was kind of the immediate place where I could grab some cash, and I have 573 points. Of course I have to chat with Eric at this point. All that's left now is Bronner. I haven't got my promise to you. I swear by it.
And I'll be there with him.
Right, I believe you. Still, don't do anything foolish. No problem. I'm seeing that way too often, I swear. Anyways, yeah, so I've got exactly 573 gold, and luckily for me, that is exactly how much. That is pretty much almost exactly how much a bit of powdered milk is. So now I am completely skint. Which is kind of what I want to do, because one of these quests, as I mentioned before, from Wind, has to do with spending all of your hard-earned cash. And it's the Abandoned Greed quest, which you get on Misering. Now, it's always a question of whether that's actually worth it or not, but as you can see, that's kind of clearing our backlog, and I'll go over the new quests that actually come in later on. But right now I can kind of show you what the Misering actually does. So it will boost attack damage according to current wealth. So essentially, it will give you an extra amount of power boost depending on how much money you've got. Now, there's actually I think there's actually a kind of a divider there, so it's not necessarily the absolute number to your attack damage. It's actually more to do. I have to find out, because in all complete honesty, it's not something I use just because I'm not really too keen on things attached to something that's kind of variable. Obviously, if you hoard money a lot, it's pretty damn handy, but on the other hand, As you can tell, you lose a bit of defense and some int, some magic attack powers. But I think it just pretty much boosts that anyway, depending on how much money you have. So there you go. You spent all your hard-earned cash for absolute bull. But it was kind of an immediate thing that I could do at this point. That's why I chose to do it. Anyways, so I'm going to be taking another one of these quests now, which involves a fair bit of grinding and a rather sizable reliance on your luck stats. And I'll kind of show you where we're actually going to be doing this, and it will be in this place over here in the forest of doom, because that's really the only place you can actually do it. I could teleport over there, but in all complete honesty, I'm better off walking. So I'm going to see you over there in a bit. And here we are. So up yonder, there's bees to deal with, and these horrible killer dolls, who like I said, have the propensity to kill you. But what's special about this place is this thing here. Essentially a honeycomb. Oh my gosh! Right away, we've got honeycomb, and it's just completed the quest. Well, like I said, this kind of relies on your luck power, but holy cow, this is the first. Honestly, this is the first time I got here, and I've just managed to get it right off the bat. Well, I don't know if you bother in this place or the although there is actually one more place that I can go here to show you something. And I think that's worth doing. So, go away with your energy, like woman. For Pete's sakes, clear off. Have a Bible. Or Sue. Oh, I've got an astral butcher out of that. Might be something I can sell later on. Anyways, can you stop flying about? Because you can't do it. You're just a witchy poo in training and you're no good at it. Anyways, so sure, Charlotte here, because she can take care of this business here. And I'll go to that one place. Yeah, so this is another place. If you can't really grind off that particular beehive, you can go here instead. That's just another place that you can do it. Just letting you know that. Hang on a minute. Also going completely the wrong direction. But anyway, that's another place. So there's something good about this honeycomb. This is actually a really rare job, and I'm kind of astounded that I managed to get it first time in this. Anyways, never mind that. Let's get to that one place that we couldn't get to before, but we can now thanks to a special morphing powers. I'll see you there in a bit. Oops. None of your shenanigans, madam. So, does anyone remember this horrible, nasty, dank, dark spot with absolutely nothing in it at all? Whether it be nasty little frogs doing their nasty little froggy stuff in the dark, where we couldn't see absolutely all because, well, that's what you get. There's a spot here we couldn't get into before because it's fairly high. But with the power of Charlotte's magical animal morphing abilities, we can now turn into an owl and find out what is up there. And oh, well, I think we found little Billy. Apparently he might not have actually been dead. Oops! But he has left us something here, which is you can't move the dark gate that opens the gates of darkness. It's fairly effective against probably a large enemy in a localized base. I might actually show you what it does here. I might actually show you later on when we get further along this place and actually see what it actually does. Come on, frogs, jeez, clear off. Oops, I keep forgetting it's completely the wrong chuffing word. Oh well, never mind. I think if I can actually get these frogs out of the way, that would be most handy. So, clear off. And then we can go up here, and I'll actually equip it right now, just to show you what it actually does. It's kind of interesting, in all complete total honesty. Out of my way, sir. I've got to test it on this version. Here! We open the gates of darkness, and oh my gosh! Wow! That was kind of scary, and as you can tell, it does a fair amount of damage, although not necessarily a great deal. But there it is. Anyways, I think that's another quest on, so I'm going to head back to Eric. Have a little conversation. I will see you there in a bit. Okay, we are back, and like I probably hinted before, that honey comb is actually a life-preserving or a life-giving item, so as we give it to Eric, we will find that once we've actually completed this quest, I'll press the right chuffing button. I am losing it today. What on earth is going on? Anyways, finally you can press this button to complete this quest. We will get a MP max up, or HP max up, rather. Yes, that will do that, and that will clear more quests for us. The mental training feeds to raise your int to at least 100, which I can't do right about now. So what else can I do? Well, I can do all this quest, but not right now. Before I do that and go into the other new areas in the game, there's just one more thing I want to go get. And now I have the ability to do so, I will take this opportunity. So I will see you at that place where we need to go get it. I'll see you in a bit! Okay, and after I've cleared this rather elaborate room in the Sandy Grove, where I am of course talking about this place here, which is more Indiana Jones than Indiana Jones! And there's a place up there, which I can't reach to right now, but I shall turn me off to an owl again. Something that caused me to drop for some reason, I don't know what that's about. I can go up here and grab this thing, which is the lorry car. This item actually is pretty damned handy. Well, put it on Jonathan now, he's a human being, not an owl. I'm not sure if that thing will actually fit him as an owl. But this new armour is actually pretty decent. Look at the stat boost there, damn. Got the defense boost, that's very, very welcome indeed. So basically, it pushes up all of his physical attributes, which can only be a good thing. And yeah, we'll be needing something like this where we're going next. I'll have to consider which way I'll be going back now, but I think we're okay. I'm certainly not going to be dealing with borders, that's for damn sure. Yikes! Yes, not the thing to do at all. So I will see you back at the castle, and we'll implement our next move, because it's kind of a odd route I'm going, but it's just to make things easier for myself. So I'll see you back there. Oh my gosh. Clear off, you guys. Yep, we'll see you back there in a bit. Haha. And here we are again in the main banquet room with the sisters Lacard. You think that, you know, if they were so knackered, they could actually start eating some of this stuff. I mean, look at this pheasants, and no idea what that is in complete honesty. There's some very rare steak there, and you know, all you can drink. Well, drink up for Pete's sakes, but then again, I'm pretty sure, knowing what they've been through, I'm not sure if they're any sense of the word hungry right about now. So let's just leave them to there until we can do that one thing. But for now, well, let's go into one of these paintings. So, like I said, well, we can't go into that one. We could go into that one right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go here first. Just for a bit, though. And welcome, one and all, the grand show, which is found in Burnt Paradise. Yes, as you can tell, this is kind of a darker, more somber version of the Nation of Fools, with huge guillotines that will hurt you if you're not chuffing careful. And these things, which are essentially nastier versions of the spittlebones. These are the face beetles, and they will poison you like that, which is why I don't like coming in here, because oh god, nasty business. Right, that's my last anti-venom. I don't want to be using it again, but there is actually something in here that will help me with that, luckily. So, and you'll see why. There are a number of actually enemies in here that will actually introduce you to why you whoops, careful there, Minotaur. Alright, enough of that, jeez. I don't know why I'm taking, I don't know why it's only because I've been here for a long time, that's all. So, oh, for Pete's sake, can you move in the right fucking, oh god, I want to die before I left here, aren't I? Jeez. Ugh! Yes, I am a little bit out of practice, but yeah, these things up there, which, if I can click one of them, is a tan jelly. Those will actually poison you if you're not careful. Yes, there's a lot of things in here that will just out and out poison you, and that is not very healthy. Luckily, ouch. Clear off. Whoops. This is a bad place to be! Oh god, here we go. Anyways, luckily, there is something up here that will help me with this. It's a cure poison spell, a spell that neutralizes poison. And boy, am I going to use that right now. I'll quick that one, shut it. And use that other button to do the business. I am now cured. Hooray! And I will need this, especially for this, not just for this stage, but for the other one too, which will help me a lot. And oh my god, possibly gonna die here, but I'll meet you back at a certain other place that I will actually be going to later on, where I will be putting that cure poison to very good use indeed. Yikes. Whoops! Sir! No! None of your business. Alright, so I'm going to take care of this in a minute on without it hitting me a lot. This does really hurt. I'm almost about to die here. This is bad. This is very bad indeed. Let's just be a bit more prudent with this, shall we? Jeez. Come on, out my ways. Sir. My gosh. Anyways, well, I might as well. Oops. Let's go here. Past these dear warriors, and we'll end up back in the place I want to be. Feed off of these and get some cash back, because it's always good to have your cash back. Whoops, no! Oh, gold. Ugh, thank you, Charlotte. I kinda needed that, sir. No. Wow. Uh-oh. Right, no falling this time, because I could actually literally just die here. Boy. Phew! Anyways. Ugh. Well, anyway, so the next place we are going to be going, after I actually managed to juice up properly, because oh my god, I'm not going there straight away with this little amount of health, will be at this place here. And we'll find out what this place is actually called, and what it entails in the next video, folks.